June 16th, 2024. How's it going, guys? Well, I got another video for you. Now, what are we going to talk about? Kansas City, Independence, Missouri. We're going to talk about crime. We're going to talk about drugs. We're going to talk about the homeless. And we're going to talk about lots of crazy people. Now, I've had problems with these people coming onto my property. I've had them try to drive across my driveway even. I've had a Kansas City, basically KC ride bus in my driveway driving through my circular drive. You guys have that happen to you every night here in Kansas City or Independence, Missouri? Well, this morning there was a vehicle that pulled up in front here, and I'm going to show a little bit of that. I got basically footage from a lot of different cameras and stuff. And I told them to get off my driveway. Now, I don't know what this was, delivery, something else, but my house is clearly marked. I got a no food deliveries whatsoever here. We don't use taxis here. We don't use KC Ride. We have our own vehicles here. We know how to get to point A to point B. But it just seems like this, it just keeps going on and on and on. And I'm going to show that. This one house next door to me, grass gets 2 feet high. Have to go out, talk to the city. Every time it's documented. Well, they got the grass cut, but this morning there was a car set in my driveway. And I told this, the thing of it is you got weed smokers here that are real heavy, doing more than just weed, other drugs too. See, that's how they try to slide by all this, because since they made some of that legal, but is it legal to, if they're, producing it in other places and it's not, they're not buying it at the places they're supposed to be? I don't know about that. But we're going to show this. And then the lady told me, well, I can't back out because cars are coming. Cars weren't coming. There was one that came down later on. But it was like, and then she finally left. Because I walked around with my body cam and got the tag off of it. I want to show that. I'm going to show some of this stuff. Now, hold on. Okay, guys. Now, this is from my house cam. And one of the security cams here. And you're going to see this vehicle pull up here. Block the driveway. And I go out there and I just tell them, I say, get off the driveway. Well, there's the vehicle right there. And what's interesting, my house is clearly marked. This is a very, very known house here. There's no reason for this stuff to be going on like this. But they used to deal drugs. They used to, over at this house, moving back and forth. Used to be 11 people living over at this house. And you see those white dividers. I don't know if I can put my finger out far enough here. I had to put my concrete dividers on this side because they were driving across my driveway. And see, they're going up here. Now, if they were in the wrong spot, why did they just pull back out and pull in their driveway? Now, their driveway, they even put a sign, supposedly. That's why they couldn't figure it out. So are you saying these people are so dumbed down they can't do that? I don't know. But I wanted to show that. And I went out there. Like I told him, I said, get off my driveway. And see, look, they try to be cute too. Isn't that something? Well, see, one of them was high. One of them was high that actually, when they first moved in, bought this house over here, they destroyed this area because they actually flew across my driveway and landed in that. Independence police come out on that. Now, that's insane. Now, as you can see, there wasn't hardly no cars going up or down. And actually acted like they were going to run over me. Might not be good. Because that's a good way to maybe get shot too. Because if this gal would have come at me with that car, that would have been a whole nother deal. There's one car. See how one car just went down? Well, there was no other cars coming. And I said, well, I'm going to call the police if you don't get off my driveway out of the area. And I walked around here and I photographed the license plate, which has got Missouri tag, but no Missouri tag on front. No Missouri tag on front, just a Missouri tag on back. Well, isn't that something? And there I am filming it. Now, wouldn't you like to do that every day at your house and have to put up with that BS? But hold on, guys. Now we're going to show something here. Let's see if I can lighten this up a little bit. And you can see my address right there. So there's no mistaking. Can you guys read that? No food delivery. Huh. And I'm all the way down here by the bottom of the street. And you guys, can you read my address on my house? 12211? Well, that's what it is. Lots of boomers. Maybe Independence Police should set out here and do some shooting radar sometime. Oh, I got lots of other stuff. I had to be doing a lot of stuff today, but you see all these signs here? Well, I don't think we could make it more clearer than that. And you see these concrete deals here? Don't be driving across the driveway. I mean, what if you guys had to do that on your driveway here in Kansas City in Independence, Missouri? Now, I'm going to show something else that's neglect. You know, here in Independence, Missouri, you can't just neglect things here. But I'm going to show a tree over, it's coming over to my yard. It's been dead for over 3 years. 3 years. And I got a big branch that's going to fall off. But this tree, I got found out from somebody, it's actually a tree person, that after about 3 years, these trees can actually fall. And I wanted to show this. Now, I've shown this tree before in several of my other YouTube videos over the last year or so. But this is really something here. Now, you see this branch. It's about ready to drop down into my yard. Look at that. And this tree is dead. Okay? So this is a documented deal right here that this tree is pretty much done for. And if they don't take care of their property, then what happens? You know? Liability issues there. It's interesting. Very interesting. Let's go up in our tree house here. Tree house I built a long time ago. Well, that looks pretty, that doesn't look very good, does it, guys? Look at my yard. Look at them, the next door neighbor's yard had just moved in over there. It's got a whole bunch of kids. It's all clean and neat. Look at that. I don't know, man. I mean, that's just crazy stuff, isn't it? Very crazy stuff. But as you can see, everything's nice and tidy. These people have moved in next door. All their stuff's nice and tidy. This one's pretty clean. Across the street. That one's getting up to be about a foot. Anything here in Independence over 7 inches, you know. And as you can see, there's no made a mistake in that. There's no way. Huh. So hold on, guys. So I'm back, guys. So that's how early this morning started out. And I had to go to several different places. I had to go to Walmart, JCPenney's, Costco, several other different places here. And hadn't really had time to do anything about it or show what's going on here. And in the process, going out to Lee Summit, I got some other stuff to show. I got some stuff to show up in Raytown. When I came back Friday, if I still have it, there had been a wreck at 63rd and Blue Ridge. But what I thought was really, you know, an a-ho thing to do, one of the tow truck drivers just left a whole full bumper and a fender well out in the middle of the street for everybody to have to go around, and he just went off. Yeah, guys. Now, today when we also went to the zoo today, too. I get around, I go a lot. And somebody had actually pulled it off to the side. I mean, I thought, man, couldn't somebody just took a minute to pull that whole bumper off the street and out in the middle of the street up here in Raytown, that area off 63rd or whatever it is between Raytown, Kansas City, Missouri. Not good, guys. And then when I was at Lee Summit, had a deal out there. There was a Lee Summit police officer. I guess they're tight on gas out there, guys. He was out in the middle of the road. He had a gas can. I think there was something else going on here other than that, but he was by the gas can. And I'm going to show that later, guys. I got several other videos here. There are massive things going on. When I was out at Lee Summit, too, it was funny. It looked like it wasn't brand new, but it was it was nice Jaguar. Guess what the temp tag was on that? 2023. What was that? Summit Apartments out there? I think it's called Summit Apartments. That's where it was turning into out there in Lee Summit. Boy, it's flying down 291 too. It's up in the big old white Jag. We'll show some of that too. Lots of stuff going on here, guys. And lots more. I mean, you know, if you just start turning your head and looking all around at everything, you can see a lot more out there. Anyway, just wanted to do a short little video, and maybe these people can learn to read and write and know what numbers are, huh? Anyway, keep your eyes open and stay safe out there.